Got him in his grasp.
He's got him scouted. Boom. He's taking this to the floor now. He climbs into the ring. Setting up the ladder, guys.
There it is. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Stationary position. Turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
McIntyre.
And a shot to the gut, too. You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know what he is thinking. A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock. Going for it all. Interesting timing.
Word of warning, don't look down.
Yeah, just keep holding on.
God. And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
I have no idea how anyone can climb the ladder in this condition.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Drew with cause for concern.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial. Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring. Now you just gotta climb.
Victory is within his grasp now. Just has to finish the job.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match. I agree with you, Corey. Look at that snatch of victory here, guys. I think it's gonna happen. That might have saved the match for him right there. At least blocking some valuable time.
I gotta say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Looking to unhook him here.
Here we go. Make no mistake about it. This match could end right. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, the Scottish Warrior, Drew
Hey Rick.
My man, Adrian, how you been, man? I forgot about what you said about Sunday. I didn't mean to send so much. I just had a lot of ideas that hit me at once about how to do the board, and that way I know what we will talk about and what to think about on the next wrestling pods. So if you can, go through and weed out, or if you see anything that really piques your interest, man, it was so much. It was so much. The CM Punk thing you was telling me about, I seen a lot of videos on that. Oh, so much, man. But yeah, just let me know. You know, I don't know if I'm a fan of CM Punk, and I don't want to believe it's his fault. But I don't know why I just feel like they pushing everything on him. And it might have just been his fault. Maybe. Okay, yeah, that was one of the pod questions. Okay, do you think AEW don't have a cap on what people go out and say? And the fair thing to do would be to contact that person before you go out there. Been good. I know I won't be on this coming Sunday. I've been playing D. Oh no, I understand. Hey, I understand, man. And I know you told me that last weekend. It just slipped my mind that Sundays you stay at church, which is good, and I'm glad you do. Hopefully I can follow that trend soon. I just yeah, I just was putting it up there, just because I know me. I'll start to wander to the wayside if I don't act on the things. But that stuff like that should have us at least around the ballpark of what we want to do when it comes wrestling pod day, or what we want to talk about. And the audio is actually working, so we will be heard this time. So you know, you don't have to keep that in mind. You be sounding great. It's just me. But yeah, it's kind of scary for me. Yeah, let me see. Did I do a Zeus fight already? Did do a Zeus fight. But yeah, just if you can, just take a peek at some of those topics, evidence, exhibits, examples. I put up the video clips of, one of them was also like, I remember one you already did. Well, it ain't the same video, but it's just, what is his name? Cody Rhodes talking about his best match and who he would want to do it again with. And I was like, well, if you agree with that and you think it'll be a top 10 match, let me know. It was a dog collar match, and he said, well, for as your question, you would like to think that, yes. Yeah, overcome common sense. Yeah, man. But your guy, John Moxley said that he'd been in WWE and other wrestling companies around the world. He said he has never seen as many locker room fights that have been in AEW or confrontations. So I wanted your thought on that. Like, for John Moxley to say that, do you think it's an AEW fault, or, well, let me get you, well, my phone's charging. I'm going to get you on the line real soon. And that way we'll be on the mic together. I haven't really been with the other guys lately. I told you I really feel kind of heartbroken on some things. But, yeah, so I've kind of been to myself trying to figure this out, how to get this ball rolling. It looks like I won't have any help. Oh, yeah. I'm charging my phone anyway. It died. I was sending so many clips. I was sending so many. But yeah. But yeah, let me know if you see anything in there that piques your interest. Kind of sent them all over the place because I was just getting the hang of the thing. But yeah. And LA Knight, and I sent you another thing that's interesting. This doctor guy, he says he's a doctor. He could be lying. But he was talking about LA Knight and, like, his signature move and how he might need to change it. And his elbow, how he still get to the highest peak of his jump. He jumped higher than other wrestlers in boots. in tight vest, and it's so true. He paused it, man. He got some ups on his elbow.
Again, to answer your question, potentially it could be, but I think maybe one of two things.
What's the one or two things you think it might be?
AEW has a big roster that some of the
Some wrestlers
wrestlers
might
might
be
be
under.
underutilization.
Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, that could grind out the gears. But even with they said CM Punk and his fight was over. Something about he told him not to use real glass, and he's like, "Look, it's real glass." It's basically like, shut up, CM Punk, you're a puss, that type of thing. And CM Punk, like he told me, he works with his wife there, so I understand he felt like, look, man, don't try me like that. But I heard he went backstage, nose to nose. Some reports say he punched him. Some reports say he just put him in a lock, some type of submission, and I don't know. But it's the one report that is a constant. They said that Samoa Joe broke it up. Salute to Samoa Joe. That is a leader, if not any, and that's a big ass leader, man. Shit, I don't want to piss Samoa Joe up, but it's crazy, bro. It's just crazy to me, man. I don't know, man. I hate it happen. I really do. I like CM Punk. I mean, I feel like that talent is going unwasted. I mean, just going around unwasted, wasted.
Two
But
guys so many that has come from different backgrounds, indie wrestling, etc., that they don't how easy or hard it's been. What they need is.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. I don't know how to feel about it, man. I really don't. I don't. Yeah, but the update also, it been an update. WWE, the big update. I meant to tell you that the other night when my wife called and I accidentally lost you. I sent you that video because they did some weird stuff. I was like, I never seen them do that before. But one of the weird things was, and it started with me and I sent it to you, me and Jason Jr. match. Before that, me and Jimmy was fighting. Bret Hart came out with his briefcase like he was gonna come and join the match, and he was like looked around and then pissed Jimmy off, and he just walked away. Like, nah, I ain't gonna even catch it in right now, and walked away. So this time he came, and it's me and Jason Jr. fighting. And I look to the entrance and I'm like, where you at? Come on out here. You want to come out? Come on out here. He sneaks up behind me, hit me with the briefcase, cash in the briefcase, and I'm fighting Jason Jr. for the black title, the black universal title. When he cashes it in, it turns to my gold universal title. So not only have I already lost my black one, the match is now for my gold one, and Jason Jr. wins, and I was naked, no titles. Crazy. So what happened on this earlier this match? Triple H came out because I'm starting to do Money in the Bank, so I'm starting to add him in, and Triple H do the same thing. He come out like he gonna join the match, and he forget y'all and walk away. Well, it wasn't to me. It was I forgot who the people were, but yeah, it wasn't to me though. But they added new things. That's what I'm realizing. So now I'm trying to do this rivalry thing just to see the things I missed. So yeah, that's where I am now. Alright, we're gonna say disrespect. them Deluxe. I don't know who the hell their manager is. Rivalry action here. Stare down. We don't have to do a stare down. Another new one was post-match. She don't have it on here, so I guess maybe the rivalry got to climb a little higher. But you can drop the Hell in a Cell to trap the person in there, and yeah, that's another one. That's interesting. Table, like a new table. So yeah, it's a few new things they have added. I hate they added it so late. They should have added it June because it's almost March and not too long, man.
If you whenever you want to call me,
If you
you
want to
can
call
IM
me,
my phone for Twitch. My laptop
Twitch,
has no
all that ties on
Discord.
Discord. Okay, all right. Let me see how good my phone charged because I don't want it to hang up on you. Ladder, we're gonna do it like that. Okay. Yeah, I hope Moxley isn't injured. I sent you a video where John Moxley could barely walk, and your guy had to help him. Danielson had to help him get to the back, and this is worrisome, man. It was real scary. Real scary. But you know, he might be fine. He's a tough guy. He's one of the toughest guys I've seen wrestle, so Moxley could be fine. I might just be worried myself. Yeah. Okay. Moxley's title. Okay, wow. Okay. Ooh, that's not a bad one, but no. Austin's not wrestling. Jason. Let's get you some AEW meat. Oh, shouldn't say it like that. Pause. Get you some AEW action in here. Give me some AEW. Woo, he might be a little bit too much for you, Grayson. Ah, you talk like a big guy. You can handle it. Yeah, you can handle it. You'll be alright. He don't have a championship, so. Steel cage? It don't have to be a steel cage, though. No. But let's change that from steel cage. I'm gonna give me 1 second. Let it charge a little more. Let me look at it. But yeah, I've just been trying to rack my brain because I really want this to work, man. I can get this, if I get over this hump and figure out how to make this thing actually work. I mean, I don't even have to be big as the SpongeBob guy. I just wanna, I don't know, bro.
Eddie the Law thing, as long he is being
Eddie,
safe with his
nothing.
opponent,
As
then
long
it
as he's
shouldn't be
being
a big
safe with his
deal.
opponent, then it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, true. That's true enough. That is true enough. It's not, I don't know. JC not getting a title shot right now, you know. Naomi, she is a champion, so. But Toni Storm been climbing. She been getting
I
better
don't know
and
why it
better.
corrected to Eddie.
It does that. It gets me all the time. You at Tony? You've been
It was
amazing.
supposed to be end.
Yeah, and yeah, you're right. I don't think Tony's ready. Old girl just beat. I forgot who she beat, but it's your other homie. What's her name? She's pretty good. She's the only AEW woman that ain't going down in overall. Where she's, I think she in H's maybe. Yep, Jamie Hayter.
Who do you think the Miz mimicked the best?
Oh man, that's what another one I seen. I sent. Man, the LA Knight. He killed. Even the he killed it. I mean, The Rock looked it good. But man, the LA Knight. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, he's LA Knight. He's LA. But yeah, I liked it, the LA Knight one. Damn, Jamie Hayter. Yeah, she's a champion, man. So yeah, where Naomi at? Whoa, put up 2 belts? I don't think I can do that. We're gonna have to do. Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, LA Knight for me, man. Do you want that to be one of the pod topics? Miz's best mimics, and who would you want to see him mimic next? Or it probably ain't juicy enough. Probably like a memorable mention or something. Yeah, Ezekiel. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. But be honest with me about the topics you would like, because I don't know how many could fit into our. I mean, I guess we can make it as long as we want. I mean, but I just don't know. Rivalry match. Well, give me some rivalry actions. We have something going here. Well, no, let's give him a title shot. Let's give my guy Ezekiel a title shot. Devon. He's a champion? Wait a minute. Jake the Snake is a champion. That's who it is. Okay. Don't do Ezekiel like that. He barely gets shine. He's pretty good, actually. Said I watched one of his matches the other night. Where is he? Where did he go? Where Ezekiel went? We are not doing that to Zeke. We are not. Oh, it's champion. I'm sorry. Okay, go. All right. Yeah, this is an AEW night. I had AEW Bash at the Beach, man. It was wonderful. Wonderful pay-per-view. And it's been good since, actually, the Raw. I posted on YouTube, broadcast a little bit of it. Four-way ladder match for the Intercontinental AEW. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Strolling down. I might need to put a number on it, like maybe just so it won't worry y'all too much. Like you, or whoever comes to help, the weed out the ones y'all want. But I won't send so many next week. Try to narrow it down. Just a lot of topics, possible topics, discussion, Q&A, whatever. I mean, if fans come in, it'll make it a little more easier, because that way they can look. They can look and see if anything they would want to hear us talk about and go deeper into. Did Christian really come out like that?
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Christian.
Here we go, guys. The title is hanging from the ceiling, and we're ready to get this thing underway.
And I assure you that if this ladder match is anything like the one we last saw, it will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
He kind of looked like CM Punk from that angle.
He did the best in order. It would be Law Knight, Rock and Senna, but I would need to look back because I think he was taking shots at Zayn. I could be wrong though.
No, you might be on point. You might just be on point. Because the Rock one was good. He couldn't do the eyebrow, but the rest was good. The Cena was cool. It was pretty cool. None of them was bad. That's the crazy thing. None of them was bad. It's just how good the other ones is and on point they were.
Here comes LA Knight, the man who brings the excitement level to the max.
And introducing the challenger from a
All right, I got a light pod question for you. Do you like LA Knight as LA Knight, or did you like him more as Eli Drake?
Well, I knew the day would come when the entire WWE Universe would know LA Knight's name.
Was a top name in
I think
Maybe
who could
someone like
next?
Braun Breaker or Cody Rhodes.
Who could be next? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, if he pull off Braun Breaker, if he pull off Cody Rhodes or Braun Breaker, that'll be a hell of a mimic.
Oh, remember, Knight has 2 decades of experience. He's held top titles all throughout the world, so he is more than ready for the stage of WWE.
I think his dummy Yaz was better as Eli Drake though. Or maybe he just don't use them as much as LA Knights, but yeah, dummy, yeah. That was amazing in TNA or whatever it was. Especially kept hitting it. Dummy, yeah. Yeah. He kept hitting them. Like, oh,
161 pounds, Ortiz Cassidy.
As we look up at the title hanging from the rafters, you have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
I'd have to imagine a couple things. First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder. And
I don't know why he look like Dean from Supernatural.
While almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
A focused challenger about to compete in perhaps the biggest match of his career.
Ellie or Laura, to me they're the same, but you do make a point when he was Ellie he used to do the dummy, yeah, but in my opinion reason why
yeah, man. Oh, WWE don't. They don't want him to, you say?
International Champion Chris Benoit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They probably like, you can't call our fans dummies. Don't do that here. Oh, man. Yeah, why not? Dummy, yeah.
We'll see it used as a weapon as well.
That's my opinion, I'm not sure why though.
This guy is ready for it.
That's crazy. Phone almost charged. A little more seconds here. I believe it, lunatic. I'm sorry, my wife. I sent a clip to her that I sent to you about this just current event podcast, like nothing to do with wrestling. But the woman that dates John Legend, I forgot her name, Tequila, I forgot. I think it, whatever her name is. She did the upside down Spider-Man thing, and Tom Holland was out there, you know, and Zendaya was on stage, and you know, And she said so she's swung down on the Spider-Man rope thing, and she said she always wanted to relive this scene, and you know she had her lips out with the mask up, and Zendaya looked like she about to kill somebody, until John Legend walked out there last second, and you know they did the scene, kissed or whatever. So I asked my wife, I was like, "What do you think Zendaya was about to do?" She said, and my wife told me, "I would have been over there already, yanking her off the rope." Oh yeah, I bet you would have been lunatic. Oh goodness. But yeah, Zendaya, it's in there somewhere. I sent it to you. I'm sorry I sent so many, but yeah, Zendaya looked like all you seen was red, and she's so pretty, but seeing nothing but anger in her face. She really loved her Holland, her Tommy boy.
Not going to win this match, setting it up there. He's got the answer for that one. Getting set up for something in the corner.
What LA Knight doing over there?
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously. He'll take things into the ring.
Man, LA Knight, man, he's climbing, bro. We witnessed in his like, oh yeah, and it's another clip I sent with LA Knight, John Cena. LA Knight just so cool, man. John Cena was out there, and he was like, man, he trying to shake his hand. He says, nothing but respect. You can see, you can hear him. LA Knight say, yeah, respect. You almost made me lose the match. But he shook his hand though. It was just funny. LA is hilarious. I like LA.
I think the paradigm has shifted. This is not a good spot. I agree. Byron, get up there and switch places. Re-entering the ring now. And that was a hell of a DDT there.
In fact, let me try to get you in here.
Swinging neck breaker. And he heads out of the ring. No count out.
Let me try to get you in here.
Had that well scouted. What's he in?
My man.
Bad place to be.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
One step ahead of Knight there. Get him in the corner.
Yo, the man with the plan. All right, I think I got you in here pretty good. Let me make sure I can hear you. Sorry about that. Turn your volume up. Oh, didn't mean to mute you. You hear me? Can you hear me good? Okay. All right. Dang, I don't know why. A little low, but yeah, okay. But yeah, man. So how you been? Everything been good? You did? Huh? Yeah, man. So how was the what'd you say, Dungeons and Dragon? Yeah. Did you win? Like, well, I don't know how that works. Do you win, or do you just live on to the next week, or what? How does that go? Yeah. Yeah. That never ends. Uh, Okay. Got you. So how did y'all's go? If you can, just you know. Okay. Okay. How many is it of you? Like how like? Okay, that's pretty. Sound pretty good. Can you disclose what are you in the story? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Do you have an idea what you want to be? already? All right, all right. And there's no main character, huh? Not really. Oh, interesting, interesting. That's an interesting thing, my man. Interesting. Well, you got to keep me in tune, especially if it's a pod. You got to let us know every week how it went. Okay, hey, we're here for it. Let us know. That way, we'll follow your storyline, and we might be deep into it. You guys have to might start recording into some episodes. Well, that's a lane that never have been touched. Dungeons and Dragons that been streamed and episoded. I don't know if it's possible, but it just depend on how. Yeah, yeah, I got you. Well, you would definitely teach people. Yeah, you'll teach people how to use their imagination. I mean, people. Well, I ain't gonna say you could teach them, but you know what I mean. Like, because I think I could be able to do that. But my imagination runs so wild that might overdo it. Give me your feelings on just an example and if this was the pod going. Give me your feelings on Christian and the AEW. Yeah. The, it's- yeah. 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 Do you think that's fair to Christian? That or any wrestler, superstar that has teamed up with anybody that you can't really think about them without thinking about the other, or wanting them, see them without the other? Yeah. Or live that don't. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I missed the pay-per-view event, but I was seeing the top 10 things that has happened. Jay Uso made a return. I also seen that Jimmy backstage. I don't know what he said about AJ. Maybe about his wife. I don't know. Um, he was about to get his butt whooped. I'm glad they showed the level of how can I put this, of level of superstarism, I guess, between AJ Knight and Jimmy, because it showed his push was a way lot harder than Jimmy's. But Solo Sequoia came out, laid out AJ, and told Jimmy, you don't leave the bloodline unless, And Jimmy was like, man, you, Roman, don't tell me nothing. So that was interesting. Any thoughts on that?
Call the local medical facility. The human wrecking machine has arrived. Nobody in the ring is safe.
Mm, mm. I still hate they made Jay Uso say he quit. Like, why say you quit if you just gonna come back? Yeah. Oh, he quit Raw. Okay, it makes sense then.
Terror. 6'5", over 300.
Okay, got you. So the whole bloodline is still in
His
SmackDown though.
destruction. It is truly impossible to predict.
Okay, got you. Well, that makes sense then. He want to be alone, left alone.
A man who nearly crushed
But one day he gonna run across these guys again.
He's focused on the entire WWE universe.
I heard it for Jimmy when he came out with Cena, came out and asked, what are you doing here, Oops? Like, you don't want Cena to come back? Like, I don't know. But yeah, I heard it. I don't like it. But for some reason, Jay sounded better. I don't know.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan,
I don't like Jimmy's, but Jay's sounded better. I don't know why.
Ryan Noah.
Do you like it?
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 305
So, yeah,
pounds, he is the World
yeah.
Heavyweight Champion, the Human Wrecking Machine,
It is different. Yeah, and maybe that's why I like it. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I think I told you I'm terrible with change, so I think that's why I like Jay's so much because it do sound like the old one more than Jimmy's. Jimmy sound a lot different. I'm like, oh my god. I'm the type I gotta hear it about 3, 4 times and maybe, man, this changes. Oh. So do you think it was ready for a change? It was time for a change?
These superstars are ready to settle this and determine who gets to hold the title.
Yeah,
Placing them in the
I
ring.
got you. I got you.
He gets out of the way.
It's interesting, man. It's a. Hmm? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Great minds thinking alike. Body drop. And he's able to counter.
Yeah, yeah, I love them.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Yeah, no.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Emphatic kick out for the challenger. He could have made much of that pin attempt. Gosh. Zeus gets stunned.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I remember when they had it orange or was it red and black
Challenger's looking
and
shaky.
white. And they used to do that little tribal dance thing. Yeah, I liked that. I did like that. I don't know why they didn't put that on here. Like you can get them versions of them.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Superhuman. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Speaking of that, I had got really upset, and it's stupid of me because, of course, I can't put superstars in the level of my mind where people can do stuff to them in the real world. But this guy, I guess he's just getting into the AEW from, being done with his rookie training. He challenged Adam Cole, and it some reason pissed me off. And it more pissed me off because yeah, and he did his boom. Like, what the fuck? But he was so disrespectful. Just a little smack. Yeah. To Pappy. No. No. Well, yeah. Well, okay. It's like, okay. I'm sure Chris Danger gonna be an amazing addition because he seemed like he's full of energy. He's loving every moment of it, and I like that. But it's like, come on, like Adam Cole. It's feel like people isn't respecting vet, his vet, his vet ability. Like he's a veteran there. And he's yeah. I ain't like he been there for years and years. But look how he changed the story for MJF. Like he made a lot of people like MJF. I don't know. Like I said, I gotta quit doing that. I think I just like people and then don't want them, you know, attacked. Like CM Punk. I really hate that happened to him, man. And then, like, I was listening to this pod guy, and he was saying that maybe this has happened before last year, and something happened, and maybe that was his strike one, or, but I don't know. And then, like, he's the only one that got in trouble. It's like, mm, yeah, why? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what the dude was talking about. He was like, maybe he said, I don't want to jump to conclusions. Maybe that was just a strike one for everybody. And he said, you do it again, you're out of here. But it's like, yeah, that's how I took it. What you just said, that was like, what? What? So why he's getting in trouble if this happened before and it was the first guy's fault? How do you feel about it? You think it was like that, or yeah, I have heard a few per people that saying it in their point of view that Punk was the aggressor, and that sucks. That sucks. I hope he just didn't get in his feelings about it. Like, if so, why is CM Punk so angry lately? I mean, he's champion, right? I mean, he what? Oh, yeah.